Good evening and welcome to another playoff edition of Neville Tiger basketball here on the Neville Tiger Network. I'm Stewart Shelby. I'll be bringing you tonight's action here from Denham Springs High School in Denham Springs, Louisiana. It's the fourth-seeded Denham Springs Yellow Jackets hosting your 12th-seeded Neville Tigers. Denham Springs comes in with a 26-6 record. Your Tigers with a 20-9 record. Tigers coming off of a buzzer beater earlier this week on the road at Westgate to advance to the Elite Eight here in the Division I non-select playoffs. So congratulations before we get into the pregame here on the Jim Taylor pregame show. Congratulations to the Neville Lady Tigers who ended their amazing run to the March Madness tournament down there in Hammond, but they fell to the number one seeded Zachary Lady Broncos. But the Coach Cowan and the girls there with Neville Lady Tiger basketball, a heck of a season, and just hard when it ends so abruptly. But hats off to those Lady Tigers. If you see them around campus, congratulate them on a great year. Okay, tonight, Denham Springs, like we said, a 26-6 record. We do have some key wins for the Yellow Jackets this season. They were 6-0 in District 5-5A. They've got wins over University, John F. Kennedy, Tioga, Marksville. They did beat Neville by 20 back in one of those holiday tournaments, and they beat Central of Baton Rouge back in January. In the playoffs, they had a bye week being the 4 seed, and then they played Destrehan and came out on top in another tight one, 58-55 earlier this week. The Yellow Jackets are 7-2 at home, 67 points per game they're averaging, and they're only giving up 54.1. Your Neville Tigers with wins over Stolington, Cabin Shreve, Parkway, Alexandria, and OCS this year. Tigers are 14-9 on the road and neutral site games this year. They average 60.6 a game and give up 52.9. Tigers road to the quarterfinals began in by-district at home versus Southside, and they were a 63-34 victor. And then last week against Westgate, a 55-52 buzzer beater against the Westgate Tigers. Common opponents, it's been Alexandria and Zachary. Neville beat Ellick 63-61. Denham lost to Alexandria 81-71. Zachary really got the best of the Neville Tigers 70-33 in one of those tournament games. And the only time that Denham played Zachary, they suffered a 21-point defeat. Tigers here tonight will face a starting group that includes another quarterback. John Goldman was the quarterback this year for the Denham Springs Yellow Jackets. Everybody knows in Neville land that Parker Robinson, the junior, was a starting quarterback for Neville. John's twin brother, Sean, was a wide receiver for the Denham Springs football team. He's on this team here. John is 5. Sean is number 10. So we will see if I can figure out who they are. Thankfully, they have numbers on, so we can find that out. The other starters for Denham Springs will be Jeremy Williams and Devin Houston, as well as Hayden Ray. Tigers have been going with Alan Fisher, Conan Mason, Jaden Austin, Parker Robinson, and Jeremy Smith, or Stephon Simmons. We'll see who they start here. But the Tigers are off the court. We're about ready to go here from Denham Springs. A nice gym here. The Denham Springs people have been very good to us. They had us set up. We got a nice vantage point here. I was on the Denham Springs broadcast earlier, and we just appreciate all the hospitality that Josh and John and the rest of their crew have shown us. All right, we're going to quickly take a pause here as we get ready for the national anthem.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
Hi, I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. Whether it's on the field or in the courtroom, you deserve a team that won't back down. So if you've been injured in an accident, make the right call to your local legal team at Creed & Creed and let us help you win today. Let's go Tigers, and remember, home field advantage matters. Call Creed & Creed today. Proudly serving our great community for over 30 years. We are your local injury attorneys.
Rousing rendition of our national anthem by the PA announcer here at Denham Springs High School. Now we'll turn it over to the PA announcer for the starting lineups and introductions. Now, the boos you may be hearing are coming from the Neville Boom and Bloom squad, who has made the trip down to support their guys here in Denham Springs. It's going to be Stephon Simmons getting the start for the Tigers. All right, we're just about to get underway here as they've introduced everyone. And it will be, like we said, it's going to be Simmons, Mason, Fisher, Robinson, and Austin on the floor for the Tigers. Williams, Houston, Goldman, and Hayden Ray on the floor for Denham Springs. It'll be Connor Mason and Hayden Ray set to tip. The Tigers, actually Denham Springs controls the tip, and it'll be Sean Goldman. Denham Springs weaves it around. Quick ball movement to start. There's a three-point attempt. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Ray, and the Tigers will take over. That three-point attempt was Goldman. Robinson will inbound to Fisher. A play like a man-to-man press here to start off tonight. There's Austin, tries to split defenders. Tips it away into the hands of a Yellow Jacket. They kick to the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Parker Robinson. That was Devin Houston on the attempt. Jaden Austin. Pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go, and he's going to get his own rebound. Austin again. Kicks it out to Simmons for three. Good! Simmons bangs it home, a three-pointer. Brought to you by Chris Lewis and the Coney Island Connection. Tigers up three early. Big man Ray with a nice move underneath the basket, lays it up and in. As the Yellow Jackets answer. It's going to be Houston on Fisher. Yellow Jackets playing a little switch man-to-man as Fisher kicks it out to the corner. There's Simmons again. Bang! Three-pointer. Simmons with a hot hand early on. Back down the court comes Denham Springs. That's going to be John Goldman. He's number 5. Sean's number 10. Ray has it at the top of the key. Tigers going to let him have it out there. Goldman driving in the lane. Acrobatic, gets his own rebound, puts it up. And then now that's Ray is going to put it back up and in. And he will be fouled by Jaden Alston. So it's been Jaden Ray as Connor Mason comes out. Franco Santiago enters. Sends Ray to the line. Potentially have a three-point play, and he makes it. Hayden Ray has 5 points. Tigers back up the floor. Simmons hands it off to Austin. Austin taking it to the rack. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. Foul's going to be on Sean Goldman. See it here on the Creed and Creed replay. As Goldman just comes in with the swat. It'll send Austin to the line. First free throws for the Tigers, and he makes the front end. Austin makes them both, and the Tigers' lead is back to 3. Tigers starting off with a kind of a soft press. Ball's tipped by Austin in front of the bench, and it's going to be out of bounds. And Denham Springs will turn it back over to the Tigers. He's right in front of the Neville bench as he stepped out of bounds right there on the sideline. Austin looking to get to the rack. Stops. He's going to travel. Might have slipped a little bit. So Jeremy Smith will replace Ja Austin. The Tigers roll through about 10 guys generally. They've had 2 subs in there to this point. Santiago remains in the ball game. That's going to be Smith on the point guard, Houston. Houston still looking. They're going to feed it inside. They got Ray. Ray with the ball fake. Up and under. Nice spin move. And Ray has a hot hand for Denham Springs. He's got 7 points. The lone scorer for Denham Springs as Fisher has to pick up the basketball. Gets it up to Parker. Parker gets it back to him. Now they feed Parker down low. Fade away jump shot off the top of the backboard. No good, and Denham Springs brings it back the other way. There's a long three from Goldman, and it's good. That's John Goldman for 3. And Denham Springs has a 10-8 lead. Three-pointer from Fisher is short. Goldman with the rebound. Back up, they throw in the alley-oop, and they're going to say They're going to call a foul on that. On Alan Fisher, who stepped in front with the push. That'll be his first foul. Sends Ray to the line. So John Goldman, who made the three, and besides Hayden Ray, the only points from a Yellow Jacket tonight. Ray seems pretty solid from the free throw line. He's got 8 points. The second one takes a high bounce and gets out of the cylinder. Another putback, no good for Austin. That is Sean Goldman, and that's going to get a timeout called by Coach Lopez. We'll take 1-2. We'll be back. More Tiger basketball right after this.
We're running the winning play at Sparks Nissan Kia. Whether you're recruiting a car, truck, or SUV, our lineup is stacked with all-stars ready to take the field. We're talking championship deals, low down payments, and monthly payments that won't sideline your budget. Ready to make a trade? We'll give you top dollar. That's a win in any playbook. Sparks Nissan Kia, where every drive is a touchdown. We're wishing our Neville Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Tigers were up early here in the first, but a couple of missed buckets, and Denham Springs is back with a 5-point advantage here early. Austin in the corner for three. It's good. We're going to call a foul on Austin. That's his second here in the first. Simmons is coming in to replace Parker. They're going to replace Austin. With Austin, with 2 fouls, has to sit here with 3:24 to go in the first period. A ticky-tack foul in the backcourt. Smith was guarding the ball. There's a fadeaway three, no good. Rebound Robinson. That was John Goldman with that one. Fisher trying to drive the lane. Pops it back out to Simmons. Jeremy Smith for three, no good. Rebound Denham Springs, fast pace as they come back up the floor. Looked like might have been an elbow, but the runner from Houston is good. Denham Springs back up by 4. Fisher looking for some space. Kicks it out to Smith. Another three-pointer. No good. Denham Springs, a long three. Hit the front of the rim. That was Jeremy Williams on the attempt. Packed house here at Denham Springs. Parker Robinson catches at the top of the key. Smith gets the carom mid-range jumper, and he rolls it in. Tiger deficit back to 2. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first period. Cross-court pass. Another three-point attempt is going to be off the mark. Ball's rebounded by the Tigers. That looked like number 13. There's a scrum on the floor. Denham Springs comes up with it. Goldman goes up and under, but Ray is there to put it back in. Ray with 10 points here in the first quarter. Jalen Williams is in for Denham Springs. Smith, top of the key. Bangs it. They're going to call an illegal screen, so the three-pointer's no good. They get Parker Robinson on the screen. And Parker not happy about it. He'll be replaced by Darian Caldwell. Devin Houston out for Denham Springs as Sean Goldman re-enters. Goldman trying to find a man underneath. Tigers deflected the pass. There's an open three, a look for Angel Morrow, who'd enter the game. The Tigers with the rebound. Might get the last shot here of the first period. Trying to trap Fisher up top. Defense collapsed on Connor Mason, and they're going to get Sean Goldman for his second personal foul as he was on the backside of Connor Mason. Mason comes out. Then Robinson, Fisher, and Austin come in here with 12 seconds, trying to get the shooters in. The last shot here. 8 seconds to go. Austin looking for a little. They're going to call a foul on Fisher at the end of the quarter. That's going to be Fisher's second personal foul. So the Tigers, Fisher and Austin both have 2 fouls here in the first quarter. We're going to have an untimed free throw attempt here. They put .4 back on the clock, so it won't be untimed. It'll be 2 shots for Devin Houston. Tigers lost the handle trying to get the last shot. Didn't get one off. Houston's second attempt in and out, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We've played one here at Denham Springs. It's the Yellow Jackets 18, Neville 13. We'll be back with more basketball right after this.
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
Everyone deserves a beautiful smile, and at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics, we're here to help you achieve just that. Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson have over 50 years of combined education and experience and use advanced modern technology to provide high-quality care for all of our patients. We prioritize outstanding customer service and work hard to make every patient feel comfortable and confident in their treatment. Whether you're a child, a teenager, or an adult, we've got you covered. So why wait? Call us today to schedule your appointment and start your journey towards a beautiful, confident smile with Caples & Robinson Orthodontics.
It'll be Tiger basketball to start the second period. They trailed Denham Springs by 5 here in this quarterfinal matchup. Fisher for 3, top of the key, good. Fisher with his first points of the night. The Denham Springs lead now 2. Tigers start the second period without Austin on the floor. Jeremy Smith in for him. Simmons is back in there. Connor Mason, Parker Robinson, and Alan Fisher. Denham has John Goldman. There's Ray. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound's going to be to the Tigers if they're going to get Ray for a foul. As he tried to come in here, you can see as he pushed his way through trying to get to that rebound. That'll be Ray's first foul. Like I said, it's Goldman, Williams, Houston, Ray, and Jalen Williams, a sophomore, in for Denham Springs to start the second period. Try to feed Robinson in the paint. He is stripped. He is stripped. And Devin Houston talked the referee into giving it to Denham Springs. Yeah, it might have gone off of Parker's knee. As we look back at the Creed replay. Denham Springs back with the basketball. They keep looking for Ray down in the paint. They can't find him. There's an acrobatic shot by Williams, but can't get it to go. Once again, Alan Fisher gets it back up. There's Smith, and he lays it up and in. Nice hustle by Alan Fisher to regain possession and then find Smith. And now we got a timeout called by Denham Springs. The Tigers have fought back in this one. We're all tied up at 18. Stay with us.
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you celebrating every success. And just as you cheer for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you. Go Tigers.
Back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. We're live here at Denham Springs. We're all tied up at 18, 5:57 to go in the second period. It'll be Denham Springs basketball. After the timeout, Coach Caballero barking in signals as Denham Springs sets up their half-court offense. Denham Springs is happy to kind of hold the basketball a little bit. The Tigers, they're going to get Santiago for a reach over. They were trying to feed Ray. That's Franco's first personal foul. Denham Springs will have it out underneath their own basket. Ray goes up, can't get it to Joe. The Tigers get the rebound. Robinson will bring it up, and it has it stripped. And there's a dunk by Devin Houston after the strip. Denham back up by 2. Simmons thought about it, gives it up. Fisher, tight defense by the Yellow Jackets here. Once again, quick hands, and at the time Jeremy Smith hustles back down the court to knock it out of bounds to slow things down. Denham, very adept at slapping the ball from the ball handler, as we've seen early on in this one. Jeremy Smith knocks that pass out of bounds. It's going to be Jean Goldman to inbounds it for the Yellow Jackets. Goldman open for three, a tall one, and it's good. Jean's got 6. Denham Springs back up by 5. Fisher driving into the lane, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to get Jalen Williams his first personal. That'll send Fisher to the line. Fisher makes the front end. He's got 4. Allen with the big three-pointer to send the Tigers to the quarterfinals. He makes the second free throw. He actually had 2 in the closing seconds. 1 to tie and 1 to win. Big night for the senior Tiger. See if he's got any more magic left here tonight. Williams, jump step, acrobatic attempt as Franco Santiago with the rebound. Now Fisher driving it up, kicks out. Smith, 3-ball, no good. Long rebound to Simmons. Kicks it to Robinson for 3, in and out. Denham Springs with the rebound. Nice move, and it's blocked and saved. Blocked by Santiago, saved by Robinson. Fisher taking it himself, can't get the layup to go. It was a contested layup. And they're not going to call the charge as Jeremy Williams gets his first points of the night for Denham Springs, and they're back up 5. Feed Santiago in the low post. Oh, he got caught up underneath the basket as he had sidestepped Ray. Ball out of bounds. Pass a little errant. The Tigers have the basketball. 2:44 remaining here in the first. Mason setting the pick. Layup and the foul. Alan Fisher with the left hand. Nice move to avoid contact from Fisher. What I believe they're going to get, that's going to be Devin Houston with his first foul, and Fisher has a chance for a three-point play. Fisher very good from the free throw line. Pause a moment for Williams to relace his shoe. Fisher finishes off the three-point play. He's got 8. Tigers with the 2-3 zone. Goldman's pass intercepted by Parker Robinson. Tigers back with it after the turnover. They trail by 2, trying to get this thing tied up. Fisher gets out of trouble, and then he's going to reset it here with 1:50 to go. Swinging around to Robinson. Robinson looking for a lane, can't find it, but he's got Smith the top of the key. Can't get the – let's see who they call it out of. They're going to call it out on the Tigers. Smith's three wouldn't go. Now C.J. Goins is going to come in to give Alan Fisher a breather. Similar game that we had earlier this week versus Westgate. Tigers and Denham Springs kind of going back and forth a little bit, but there's a huge three from John Goldman. He's got 9 points as the freshman Goins brings it up the court, gets it across the line. Parker sets up, and he's going to drive to the lane. They're going to call a block foul, and that's going to be on Jeremy Williams. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul for Denham Springs. It's going to send Parker to the line. Parker misses the front end. Parker's been quiet here in the first half. Parker missed them both. Uncommon for Parker. We're under a minute to go in the first half. Denham up by 5. Looking for the step back three, but there's going to be a three-pointer attempt by Williams. It's off the mark. Caldwell with a ill-advised pass. We're going to call this one on the floor on Simmons. That foul, as I think that was Houston, was flying through and passed it off. So Caldwell's out. Connor Mason back in. It'll be Jeremy Williams to inbound. Ray back in the ball game for Denham. Down low to Ray. Ray kicks it back out. That's a three-point attempt. It's good from Jalen Williams, and that's how we end the first half. The Jalen Williams three gets him into the scorer's book, and Denham leads the Tigers by 8. Tigers, we'll go talk about it. We'll take a break. We'll come back with second half action right after this.
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you celebrating every success. And just as you cheered for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you. Go Tigers.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, it's not about us, it's about you. We know getting the right ride can be tough, but that's what we're here for. That's why we are dedicated to finding you the right look, the right size, and the right feel, all at the right price.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you root for. What unites us is stronger than what divides us. Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
At Marion State Bank, We're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Chris Lewis, the proud owner of Coney Island Connection. For nearly 20 years now, we've served the Oklahomans with our fast, friendly service and our famous chili cheeseburgers and our famous chili cheese dogs. Well, the chili is homemade. I'm asking you to stop by today and give us a try. We also serve hot tamales, roast beef po' boy, fried pickles, and much more. We even serve funnel cake fries here at Coney Island Connection on the corner of North 7th and Arkansas Road.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
When hunger hits, head to Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe. Whether it's burgers hot off the grill, crispy tots, or a classic cherry limeade, Sonic has the flavor you love. Fast, fresh, and made just the way you like it. Sonic is proud to continue their support of Neville High School, standing behind our Tigers both on and off the field. So swing by Sonic on North 18th Street today, where great food and community spirit come together.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community, as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor, or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
I'm Dr. Bud Boudreaux, and here at Shell Chiropractic, we offer non-invasive spinal decompression. If you or a loved one suffer from bulging herniated discs, spinal stenosis, or even sciatic symptoms, I encourage you to give our office a call here at Shell Chiropractic.
Hey, it's Misty Hodge with the Hodge Baruki Group, coming live to you from Bill Ruppel Stadium. In real estate, just like in football, you need a winning game plan.
And at the Hodge Baruki Group, we call the plays that get you to the goal line. Buying, selling, or dreaming, let me help you score your home this season. Go Tigers!
At Nukes, we believe in giving you extra. Extra flavor to satisfy your cravings. Extra choices so you can personalize your meal. Extra quality by offering premium protein such as all-natural chicken, shrimp, steak, and Atlantic salmon. Extra service that will make you feel right at home. We love sharing our family recipes with our guests, and that's why at Nukes, we give you extra with every bite.
At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we're focusing on showing people that every act of kindness fuels a movement to touch lives in unexpected, meaningful ways. Your gift allows the Tarver Braddock Foundation to continue turning loss into love, one act at a time.
Thanks to our generous donors, we're able to honor Tarver's spirit by meeting needs wherever they appear through random acts of kindness. To learn more about our mission and consider giving, visit TarverBraddockFoundation.com.
Looking for a great meal right here in Monroe? Stop by Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza on the corner of Tower and Lammy Lane. Whether you're craving a fresh, made-to-order sub or a hot, cheesy pizza, they've got you covered. And while you're enjoying your favorite meal, know that Subway and Mama DeLuca's are proud to continue their support of Neville High School athletics. Great food, great people, and a great tradition of giving back. That's Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza, fueling our community and our Neville Tigers.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
It's about tradition, value, and community. We're Creed and Creed. and we're proud to call Northeast Louisiana home. Catherine and I raised our family here, we worship here, and we serve here. It's an honor to support the community that has given us so much. Tradition, value, and community. That's Creed and Creed. If you've been injured in an accident, call Creed and Creed today. Proudly serving this great community for over 25 years.
Imagine having a beautiful smile that carries you through all stages of life, and that beautiful smile begins at Caples and Robinson Orthodontics. To further enhance our patient experience and care, Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson welcomed Dr. Cammie Laird as a new member of the Caples and Robinson practice. And with over 56 years of combined practice, we are the most experienced orthodontic group in Northeast Louisiana. We use the latest advancements in orthodontic technology, including the Damon Ultima system for braces, and Spark aligners that are customized to fit your life, not the other way around. Our doctors and staff will make sure you have the best experience possible on your journey to a straighter smile. That includes faster and more comfortable treatment that will give you a smile you'll be proud to wear. Ready to get started? Contact Caples and Robinson Orthodontics today at 318-325-9655 and take the first step towards a confident smile.
Growing up in Northeast Louisiana, I was raised on neighbors helping neighbors, the spirit of entrepreneurship and good food, something we know a lot about at Coney Island Connection. We've turned those values into our mission. We believe giving back with a lot of food and lots of love has the power of bringing people together. We're more than a restaurant, we're family, and with your support, we're changing lives one meal at a time. Thank you for helping us to become known as a small business with a big heart.
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you celebrating every success. And just as you cheer for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you. Go Tigers!
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, it's not about us, it's about you. We know getting the right ride can be tough, but that's what we're here for. That's why we are dedicated to finding you the right look, the right size, and the right feel, all at the right price.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you root for. What unites us is stronger than what divides us. Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
Welcome back to second half action here on the Neville Tiger Network. And the Tigers trail Denham Springs 31-23 as we start the third quarter. Denham Springs with the basketball. I'm Stewart Shelby, and we're coming to you live from the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Ray tries to go up and under Connor Mason, can't get the layup to go. Tigers stayed in this one for the bulk of the first half. A late three at the buzzer extended that Yellow Jacket lead. Austin lays it up and in and gets the foul. Austin has 2 fouls. He sat out a good bit of that first half as he misses the three-point play attempt. It's going to be Austin, Simmons, Fisher, Robinson, and Mason to start the second half. Hayden Ray, who had 10 points in the first quarter, didn't have any in the second. He has two there, and there's two-pointer from Stephon Simmons. Long three from Goldman. Good, man. John Goldman has a little touch. He's got 12 points for the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jacket lead now 9. Austin gives it up. Parker Robinson can't find it. Tigers looking for a shot here. Fisher now has it. Looks to drive. And it's denied. And now he loses control, and they're going to say off of a Yellow Jacket defender. Yeah, it looks like it was batted away by Devin Houston. He Fisher to inbound. Quick. We're going to have a push called on Jeremy Williams. That'll be his second. So again, it'll be Fisher to inbound. Tosses it back to Ja. He finds Fisher in the corner. No good. Rebound, Austin, and he's back up and in. Austin with 9. We're going to get a foul called on Jaden Austin. That's his third. Now Smith will replace Austin, and Santiago comes in for Connor Mason. Have a little timeout on the court. Got a slick spot. Parker Robinson took care of it. Goldman, one-handed runner, no good. Rebound, Robinson. Alan Fisher to the rack, and he's left hand once again, up and in. He's got 10. Tigers back within 5. They feed Ray. Ray backing down, and it's blocked by Santiago. Tigers recover. Up to Jeremy Smith. Smith pulls it back out. Fisher to the rack. Good. And a timeout called by Coach Caballero as the Tigers got it back to within 3. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
We're back from the Family Solutions broadcast booth. We're here at Denham Springs High School. Tigers trail by 8 at half, and they've got it back to within 3 with 4:30 remaining here in the third. We're going to have a foul called on Robinson as Jeremy Williams drove to the basket. That's Parker's second. It'll send Williams to the line for the first time. Williams misses the first. Austin back in the game for the Tigers. He's playing with 3 fouls. Williams' second free throw is good. And the junior has 3 points to this point. Austin looking for space. Loses the handle. Back up the court, and a kind of a reverse layup attempt there by Houston is no good. Now that's Goldman. That's Sean Goldman. Fights for a shot, and he throws up an air ball. Austin gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and it's up and in, and he's fouled. Austin has 11 as he goes to the free throw line. Just a contested shot. That'll be the second foul on Hayden Ray. Ja can get this to go. He can get the Tigers back within 1. C.J. Goins subs in for Neville, along with Simmons. Caldwell at the scorer's table. Austin misses the three-point attempt. Tigers down 2. Long 3 from Goldman. Off the back of the iron, and the Tigers converge on the rebound and lose the basketball. I think that was Goldman. Sean Goldman got the putback. Austin gets it back out to Smith. Smith, mid-range jumper, good. Back and forth we go here. Look down low to Jean Goldman. There's a three-point attempt from Williams that hits the iron at one extra time, and now Goldman puts it up and in and gets the foul. That iron has not been kind. That'll be fouls on C.J. Goins. That'll be his first as Robinson comes back in. Santiago will be out. Alan Fisher replaces C.J., I believe. John Goldman has 14 points. He goes to the line. Tigers with the rebound on the missed free throw after the putback. Fisher stops. They're going to say offensive foul. Offensive foul on Fisher. That's his third. I don't know about that one. Late whistles coming on here as Jeremy Smith is going to be called for his first foul. The Tigers have 5 team fouls. Since Jeremy Williams to the line, with that miss, he's 1 for 3 from the stripe. Williams makes the second. He's got 4 for the Yellow Jackets. Denham's lead back up to 5. Fisher stays in with 3 fouls. Almost loses the handle again. Tigers get it back. An aggressive trap is going to be as Fisher's pass. Robinson can't handle it. It's out of bounds. Back to Denham Springs. Parker's had a tough go. They've kind of held him scoreless to this point. Wide open look for 3. It goes in and out. Austin with the rebound. There goes Ja. Tries the acrobatic layup and 1. How did he get that to go in? He didn't travel either. Wow. Austin has 13, and he'll go to the line. Austin's 2 for 4 from the stripe. Angel Morrow replaces Williams as he picks up his third foul. C.J. Goins is in for the Tigers. Play a little defense as Fisher comes out. Austin makes the free throw. The Tigers are back to within 2. Goldman's pass tipped out of bounds by Simmons. Minute to go here in the third. Denham in the bonus. Tigers stay with the zone. They try to look down low. Pass is off the mark. Denham Springs resets it. Houston driving. Layup no good. They're going to get C.J. Goins for the foul, though. On the reach in. That'll send Devin Houston to the line for the second time. He's 1 for 2. Fisher and Austin check back in for Neville. This time Houston makes them both. The senior guard has 6 points. Tigers working for the final shot. Didn't work out for him back in the first. There goes Austin. Up and under. The scoop won't get it. And once again, Houston back the other way and lays it up and in with a second left on the clock. And after 3 quarters of play, the Tigers trail Denham Springs by 6. We'll be right back.
Hey, it's Misty Hodge with the Hodge Baruki Group, coming live to you from Bill Ruppel Stadium. In real estate, just like in football, you need a winning game plan.
And at the Hodge Baruki Group, we call the plays that get you to the goal line. Buying, selling, or dreaming, let me help you score your home this season. Go Tigers!
At Nukes, we believe in giving you extra. Extra flavor to satisfy your cravings. Extra choices so you can personalize your meal. Extra quality by offering premium protein such as all-natural chicken, shrimp, steak, and Atlantic salmon. Extra service that will make you feel right at home. We love sharing our family recipes with our guests, and that's why at Nukes, we give you extra with every bite.
Back we come to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Final period here at Denham Springs. Your Tigers will inbound the basketball to start the 4th. They trail by 6. Fisher with the basketball. Hands it over to Alston. Tigers have got back to within 1 in every quarter. There's Simmons. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound. Parker puts it up, no good. Rebound. Oh, back up and in for Connor Mason. That's Mason's first points of the ball game. Might see a lot of Connor here. Connor has no fouls. Fisher and Austin are playing with 3. Mid-range jumper, and it's no good, and then they're going to get Stephon Simmons on this. Let's check this out. I don't know. Simmons now has 2, and that's going to send Sean Goldman to the line. First one's no good. But he makes the second. Sean Goldman has 5 points. Fisher gives it up to Robinson. Gives it up to Austin. Austin. Oh, wow, what a play by John Austin. He's got 16 points. That brought the Boom and Bloom to their feet. Blocked by Connor Mason. The Tigers back up the floor. They throw up the alley-oop. They can't get it. A little too short. Back down the other way is Sean Goldman, and he lays it up and in. Tigers had an opportunity to close that gap to 1. Just couldn't come up with the alley-oop. It's a good idea to brought the Tiger fans to their feet. Austin for 3. Rebound, Denham Springs. Nice move up and under for Devin Houston, and that's going to bring a timeout out of Coach Lopez's pocket. We'll take 1, 2. We'll be back with more basketball right after this.
At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we're focusing on showing people that every act of kindness fuels a movement to touch lives in unexpected, meaningful ways. Your gift allows the Tarver Braddock Foundation to continue turning loss into love, one act at a time.
Thanks to our generous donors, we're able to honor Tarver's spirit by meeting needs wherever they appear through random acts of kindness. To learn more about our mission and consider giving, visit TarverBraddockFoundation.com.
Looking for a great meal right here in Monroe? Stop by Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza on the corner of Tower and Lammy Lane. Whether you're craving a fresh, made-to-order sub or a hot, cheesy pizza, they've got you covered. And while you're enjoying your favorite meal, know that Subway and Mama DeLuca's are proud to continue their support of Neville High School athletics. Great food, great people, and a great tradition of giving back. That's Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza, fueling our community and our Neville Tigers.
Back to action as the Tigers will inbound it. Have to go the length of the court. Denham Springs playing a press on the ball here. Tigers across the timeline. Yeah, we're going to have a foul on Devin Houston. That's his third personal. Tigers will have it out on the side here. They're actually underneath the basket. Austin looking for some space. Backs down, back fade away, no good. Rebound to Denham. Can't get the break to finish. There's a cross-court pass, three-pointer, off the mark, rebound. Neville. There's Fisher all the way to the basket, and it's up and in. Fisher with 14, the senior. Tigers back within 5 with 5 minutes to go in this one. Tigers need to force some empty possessions from Denham Springs in order to get back in here. They try the backdoor screen. The Tigers can't pick up the loose ball. They're going to call Parker Robinson for the foul. That'll be his third. It's going to be Houston to the line. Houston makes the first. Santiago to replace Connor Mason. Tigers with the rebound after the miss. That's Jeremy Smith up the court. He gets caught underneath. Up and under for Austin, and he can't get it to go, but he's fouled. That'll be Ray's third personal foul. It'll send Austin to the line. Austin, 3 for 5, make that 4 for 6. He's got 17 points. John misses a second. Tigers back within 5. Defense needing a stop here. They feed Ray underneath. They can't get one there. Hayden Ray back involved. He's got 14. Fisher sidesteps a man, goes up, can't get it. Franco Santiago has it, can't get the putback to go. And then Fisher's fouled as he goes back up for the basket. It'll be the first personal on John Goldman. We'll send Fisher to the line. Actually, it won't say that was on the floor. So Fisher to inbound. Smith slips down on the court. Alston to the basket. Alston with a big night for Neville. As he answers. They're not going to call a continuation, but that's going to be Austin's fourth personal foul. As that's, if they don't call it initially, he's running with him. Austin's going to have to sit for a little while with four personals. Deep inbound pass for the Yellow Jackets. They're up 5. Coach Caballero. Wow, up and in. A three-point play coming up. That's Connor Mason's first foul. But Houston, with that layup, has 13. And he goes to the line to see if he can't finish off this three-point play. Now Austin coming back in for Connor Mason. Tigers trying to match up offense and defense. Houston's free throw is good. He's got 14. The Tigers going to take a timeout. Or actually, I think Denham Springs takes this one. We'll take one, too. We'll be back with more basketball right after this.
All right, Mr. Mayor, we are done.
Thank you, Doc.
Yes, sir. Miss Gwen's going to get you all seated and ready to roll. Nothing to eat or drink for 3 to 4 hours.
Come on, Doc. I was hoping to get myself some po' boys and tamales.
No, Mr. Mayor, you can't do that. But if you could, where would you go?
We gotta go see Chris Lewis at Coney Island Connection.
Stop by Coney Island Connection, where you get more than just a chili cheeseburger and a chili cheese dog. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Right here at Coney Island Connection.
The only place you'll see some attorneys is on TV. But what about the grocery store or a local ball game? Or what about here, meeting you face to face? When you're hurt in a wreck in Northeast Louisiana, call Creed & Creed. Catherine and I and the attorneys at Creed & Creed live in and stand up for injured people in Northeast Louisiana. Trust local, call Creed & Creed today. We're proud to be your local injury attorneys. Remember, Creed & Creed is all you need.
Tigers to inbound as we welcome you back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. They trail by 8. Their largest deficit since early in the third. Jeremy Smith, top of the key, three-pointer, good. Three-pointer brought to you by Chris Lewis and the Coney Island Connection. Tigers back to within 5. Man, Sean Goldman with a tough layup. As Denham tries to answer, we're coming down to the final minutes here. Alan Fisher pulls up. And now Coach Lopez takes a timeout. That's a full. We'll be back. Stay with us.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
We're running the winning play at Sparks Nissan Kia. Whether you're recruiting a car, truck, or SUV, our lineup is stacked with all-stars ready to take the field. We're talking championship deals, low down payments, and monthly payments that won't sideline your budget. Ready to make a trade? We'll give you top dollar. That's a win in any playbook. Sparks Nissan Kia, where every drive is a touchdown. We're wishing our Neville Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. We're here at Denham Springs. Tigers trailing by 5, 2 minutes, 18 seconds to go. Tigers come out with a full court press, and then they're going to get Austin. That'll be his 5th foul right out of the press. Goodness gracious. We'll see here on the replay as they went and attacked him. That was kind of chinky as Devin Houston went right after Austin and got into his body to try to draw the foul, and it worked. And Austin, the junior, will have to sit. He finishes the night with 19 points. And the Tigers will be without one of their stars for the remainder. Vinny Salas. Houston misses the front end of that pair of free throws. He does make the second. Houston has 15. Denham's lead is 6. Fisher gives it up to Simmons. Simmons back to Goins. Fisher has the ball batted away from him. Back the other way goes Houston. And he's got 17. Fisher trying to return. Can't get it to go. The long rebound goes to Simmons. Smith for 3. He's fouled. Oh, no, they're not going to say he's not going to be fouled. As the three-pointer's no good, goes out of bounds. Tigers take a timeout. We'll take a quick one, too. We'll be back with more basketball right after.
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
Tigers needing a comeback here. They trail by 8. They're minute 42 and their season on the line. C.J. Goins will defend the inbounds pass. Tigers starting to foul as Smith commits his second. That's going to send Houston to the line. No 1-and-1s anymore. Houston makes the front end. Houston's leading Denham Springs with 18 points. He misses the second The twins, the Goldman twins, each have 14. Jeremy Smith puts it up and he's fouled. That's Devin Houston's fourth. Smith gets a soft roll. He's into double figures. Smith makes them both. He's got 11. Tigers trail by 7. They're going to try the trap. They're going to have to probably start fouling here. And there's a foul. C.J. Goins commits his third personal. That's going to send John Goldman to the line. Goldman makes the first. He makes them both. Tigers trail by 9. They need some points and they need them quick. Denham Springs isn't giving them any easy baskets. Fisher's layup won't go, and he's going to commit the foul and send Houston to the line. That's hit Allen's fourth. Winner of this one goes down the road to Hammond for the March Madness Boys tournament next week. Houston has been to the line a lot. Tonight. He's 7 for 12, 7 for 13. Tigers up the court. Goins, quick three, in and out. I think the Tigers might just let it go here as we're under a minute to go. They're not calling the fouls. Denham Springs is just going to hold it out. Tigers aren't fouling. Well, now they do. Stephon Simmons will send somebody to the line, but Tigers are going to come up short here tonight, it looks like. That's Sean Goldman. Actually, I said the Goldman twins both had 14. No, I was incorrect. But that gives Sean 10 points. Get it up to Smith. Smith with the easy lay-in. Smith has 13. And the Tigers take a timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be back with the final right after this.
Everyone deserves a beautiful smile, and at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics, we're here to help you achieve just that. Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson have over 50 years of combined education and experience and use advanced modern technology to provide high-quality care for all of our patients. We prioritize outstanding customer service and work hard to make every patient feel comfortable and confident in their treatment. Call us today to schedule your appointment and start your journey towards a beautiful, confident smile with Caples & Robinson Orthodontics.
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you celebrating every success. And just as you cheer for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you.
All right, we're back. Tigers trail by 8, 24 seconds as Denham Springs gets it in, and now a quick foul by Goins will send John Goldman. That's Goins' fourth for the freshman. John has 16. Now let's make that 17 points. He misses that one. Tigers, that's Alan Fisher. They give him the layup. Fisher has 18. They're going to call that on Simmons. He's got 4. It's going to send Goldman to the line again. Tigers trailing by 7 with 13 seconds. Goldman makes the first. He's now reached Devin Houston's total of 18. He can be the leading scorer. Back up the other way. The Tigers just going to let him play this one out. And Parker's going to commit a foul. With 1.5 seconds. Going to send Houston to the line for 2 shots. And he might be able to tie Goldman. Houston. Gets to 19. Nothing doing, and that's going to do it. The Neville Tigers will finish the year 20-10. Denham Springs moves on, and they improve to 27-6. For the Tigers, Alan Fisher, the senior, finishes with 18 points in his final game with Neville. The junior, Jaden Austin, finished with 19. Jeremy Smith, the other Tiger senior, finishes his final game with 13 points. Stephon Simmons, another senior, finishes with 8. Well, it's been a heck of a year for the Neville boys basketball team, reaching the quarterfinal round here. Got some good pieces coming back, but like I mentioned, Simmons, Fisher, and Smith all had great careers here at Neville.